Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brad Hurt. My phone number is 864-236-1680. We're back in the shop again with the B80 motor. I got the spring in, everything fixed. I got the whole motor adjusted. This is what you do with a new spring after you've installed it. After you get it installed, you want to hold the motor and make sure that the shaft that goes into the spring barrel that hooks to the center of the spring is hooked. So you know that because it's cranking. It'll start off slow because the spring hasn't worn itself in. It hasn't set itself, and it'll take maybe 10 runs of the motor for that. The other thing on a B80, I'll just stop there. I'll just let it stop. How do we get the in plate, this plate out, off on a B80? This is really cool. This shaft, it fits in here like this to drive the tracking for the B80 on the Edison diamond disc. I have this old shaft I used to use. When you have the spring barrel out, you just run a piece of metal that hits the pin, and you just give this a little whack with a hammer, and this plate will just pop right out. If you've got a whack on it, that means they've center punched this a couple of times, and that's why I had to rework the end plate on the motor. But you want to make sure you can run a motor once without greasing the gear. It won't hurt it. You can crank this up about like that, and it's running. Okay, this will run a moment. We know now that it's the center of the spring is hooked up. This gets a little complicated sometimes, but this is how you do it, and this is a lot of fun, and that's my tip for the day.